in your pocket? I said throw 'em up, throw 'em what's in your pocket? You know, first of all, first thing I come across is a lady who's like, check this shit, it's Ross. You know what can I say? Yes, it's getting silly. Do you like fudge when it's mixed up with whiskey?
We got together a year ago as a duo. We kind of jammed on stage, didn't do any rehearsals, we literally met, we'd go on stage, try something out and see how it went. So
the same since, isn't it? Really, we just kind of develop stuff as we go along.
God, if you had £5 on a night out, where would you go in Edinburgh? £5 on a night. Little. Look at you, man. That's absolutely beautiful. Little is definitely spelt correct. They couldn't afford other letters. The most obscure place for tourists to visit in the city. Little. Little again. Put it down. One moment of thought. I'm on a fucking roll here, Sandra. Watch this. Okay, you know, like cattle, I'll round you up again as we try to dismantle this stuff. You know, yes, I got skill. You know, it pays the bills if you go to Little. That's right. You know, it gives me a thrill. So much I say it twice. It is Little. That's right. You know.
We were doing a gig. I was in a folk band, and I was doing a gig, and Rob was comparing that gig, and he stole me from the folk band.
yeah. At the end of the show, I literally went, the man with the guitar, come here!
It's funny because we got footage of the second gig, which was in La Scala, and we're on stage, and Rob's kind of going, I'm Rob, I'm from Dublin, this is James from, where are you from, James? At that point, I think that was the first bit of conversation we had.
Doesn't fucking matter, you know that it's green. You got to do it to join Snoopy's team. You know what can I say? Yes, y'all we gonna battle. Snoop D.O.G. will motherfucking steal your paddle. Yeah, you know, yes.
My granny heckling James. Your hair is lovely!
We're so good looking.
Yeah, you're so good looking. She says compliments aggressively. You're very good at what you do. Now become a solicitor.
Friday night last week, we had a lovely lady in. She was from Brighton. I went, what's your dream? And she went, it's to do something I used to be able to do, but now can't. And I thought it would be something like tying your shoelace or juggling. I went, what was it? And she went, it's just to stop time. That was nearly what the whole room just went, what the fuck? That's fucking mental, right? She genuinely meant it. We checked in, she was like, I used to be able to do it, and then when I was 13...
Guys, what's the process, the relationship between the two of you when it comes to the writing, the creating of the material?
I suppose it's a lot of it just comes from freestyle. We sit down together, we might have an idea, like we'd like to do something maybe inspired by maybe Kanye, or inspired by writing a musical, inspired by writing a Black Eyed Peas, like kind of party jam. And then we'll often just freestyle for a while and also do it live in clubs and see if it works. It's a very quick thought to stage process.
Yeah, very quick. And I think that kind of started off that way and has continued that way as well. Just as soon as you get an idea, try and get to the stage as quick as possible, because then you can find out whether it's going to work or not.
We go outside and there's just a stunned reference for the wall, right? A stunned teacher standing there just looking at the wall and looking at us, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? And I look up and my eyes, they light up, right? Across the wall, they've just written, the kids have written literally feck all about anyone else. They've just written, we love Rapping Rob. Rapping Rob is amazing, right? And I will just never forget, I turned to the kids and I said, kids, rapping is spelled with 2 P's.
It became impro kind of out of what would be the nicest thing to do on stage. And that kind of stays true, you know. It sounds, I don't know, I think it's a fun show for us to be a part of.
There's a party at Mons, there's a party at Mons, there's a party to the hand, everyone's invited. There's a party at Mons, there's a party at Mons, there's a party, everybody key change. There's a party at Mons, there's a party at Mons, there's a party, and everyone's invited.